We're hearing from the convicted sex trafficker and accomplice of Jeffrey Epstein in a newly released interview with the Department of Justice.
Could a Hollywood star step into the royal family by pure fate, or is there a sophisticated network of connections orchestrated behind the scenes? Welcome back. Today, we're putting Meghan Markle under the microscope of unsolved theories. I'll be connecting the dots from various sources, but keep in mind this content is strictly for reference based on theories and unverified speculation. We are exploring this through an objective analytical lens. Don't just watch, join the conversation. Drop a 1 in the comments if you're curious, or a 0 if you're skeptical. Hit like and subscribe right now to join me as we uncover the truth hidden behind the veil. Let's dive in. It all began not with what the public could see, but with what had been hidden for years. Like a storm that simmers silently invisible, yet causing unexpected changes, Ghislaine Maxwell testimony lifted the veil on a previously unknown secret. The person we least expected was Meghan Markle. Not an outsider, not a stranger, but a part of the story, a part of a profound encounter within a world of power that no one dared to touch. Many believe that Meghan Markle's story didn't simply begin with her fateful meeting with Prince Harry in 2016. Theories have surfaced about a past that goes back much further, where connections remain hidden within sealed records. Could there have been encounters within the circles of the world's most powerful elite before she ever became a duchess? Certain unofficial sources have mentioned Meghan's name in debates surrounding globally influential figures. But where does the truth actually lie, or are these merely coincidences woven into a larger narrative cue? Before stepping into Buckingham Palace, Meghan was already a fixture in the entertainment world. However, theorists and analysts pose a compelling question. Was her network of connections far more extensive than what we saw on screen? Speculation suggests she may have moved within elite social circles frequented by figures such as Prince Andrew or other even more controversial individuals. If these relationships truly existed, what role did they play in her journey toward the royal family? Or is it all just baseless conjecture built from fragmented pieces of a puzzle? This is not simply a quest for truth. It's a journey into the heart of secrets the world has deliberately tried to erase. If this story is true, things will never be the same. It means Meghan Markle didn't just stumble into the royal world by chance. She didn't just enter Buckingham Palace from the outside, but through unexpected connections through the hidden corners that the monarchy has tried to conceal for years. To understand Meghan's journey, we must begin with lesser-known events, quiet relationships, secret meetings, and corridors where fame was less important than connections. According to several reliable sources, Meghan was no stranger to the elite surrounding Prince Andrew. Not a friend or royal guest, but a frequent presence at exclusive gatherings. In the early 2000s and 2010s, Prince Andrew frequently attended social events with Ghislaine Maxwell and Jeffrey Epstein, participating in charity parties and private galas not accessible to everyone. And in those private settings, Meghan was reportedly seen not yet a duchess, not yet a household name, but an aspiring actress seeking opportunities in a world where connections mattered more than a resume. The key here isn't the romantic relationship between Meghan and Andrew, but rather the level of closeness that allowed her to witness the hidden worlds behind the spotlight, the unspoken rules of high society. Sources indicate Meghan was introduced to individuals who could easily move between Hollywood, New York, and the royal family. More importantly, she was in contact with people closely connected to Andrew and Maxwell. These weren't sensational news stories, not front-page narratives, but rather a quiet presence behind-the-scenes details that would later become crucial pieces of the puzzle when Virginia Roberts asked Meghan to testify in the Epstein case. If Andrew paved the way into these circles of power, there was another figure who played an even more significant role in this story, Sarah Ferguson, Prince Andrew's ex-wife. Fergie has always had close ties to the royal family, not only through her children, but also through secret stories from the past. However, according to inside sources, Fergie played a much larger role in bringing Meghan closer to the royal family from the beginning than the public knows. Fergie and Meghan met before the royal wedding at events Meghan attended. She was close to Epstein and Maxwell and knew influential people who would later have close ties to members of the royal family. Remarkably, Fergie wasn't just an outsider. She saw Meghan's world, understanding the relationships Meghan had before other members of the royal family even knew her name. And it was Fergie, with her extensive network of connections, who played a crucial role in helping Meghan access opportunities that few could have imagined. Meghan's story is not a series of random events. From secret encounters at exclusive events to contact with people closely connected to Epstein and Maxwell, everything led to an unexpected meeting at Soho House. That's where she first met Prince Harry, in a luxurious and classy setting, surrounded by influential people where everything seemed prearranged. Meghan Markle's story, from her early days as an aspiring actress to becoming part of the royal family, is not a story of chance. It's a journey built on relationships, secret encounters, and worlds that only those with a special connection can see. Meghan Markle's story is not simply a real-life fairy tale, but a testament to a carefully planned and courageous journey. What do you think of Meghan Markle? An intelligent woman who knows how to seize opportunities, or are there other hidden aspects to her? If you are impressed by her connections and influence, please leave a comment. Number 2, if you have a different opinion or feel unconvinced, please leave a comment. Number 5, don't forget to press like and subscribe to the channel book today so you don't miss out on insightful videos, analyzing influential figures, and revealing previously undisclosed secrets, e.g. In a short period of time, Meghan Markle has undergone a dramatic transformation from a Hollywood actress to a globally influential figure. She has not only entered the world of royalty, but also become a humanitarian activist, a future duchess. And all of this has led the public to question who helped her achieve this transformation, who opened the doors, and who guided her to these important steps. Such a rapid rise certainly couldn't have happened without the help of powerful hands. According to leaked information from insiders, Meghan's backer may not just be Soho House, a prominent address in the upper class, but also much older and more influential networks that Maxwell himself mentioned in his testimony before those pages were redacted. But why did Meghan's name appear in those redacted files? The answer may not only concern herself, but also protect those who brought her into this world of power. Influential men's sponsors and prominent figures from Hollywood, New York, London, and even those with close ties to royalty. Meghan, though only an actress, if she had ever been in these high society settings, could have witnessed events and heard stories that would have been embarrassing for those at the top of power. And that's why all the efforts to conceal her name weren't to protect her, but to protect the powerful forces that created the opportunity for her. Meghan wasn't a threat. She was a witness who could shed light on stories they didn't want exposed. This made things even more tense because, according to those close to her, Meghan not only carried memories and connections she wasn't seeking, but stories that could cause trouble for those in power if they fell into the wrong hands. B. She was there, she saw and understood what was going on in those rooms of power. When someone like Meghan rises so quickly, another force emerges to stop her. That force is Prince William, who has drawn a clear line. He is not only protecting his family, but also the monarchy from inappropriate relationships from Epstein's past. And this is why Prince William doesn't allow Meghan to return to the royal inner circle, not because of public controversies, but because of the unwanted relationships and connections she has had. When Prince Andrew attempted to attend a ceremony at Balmoral, William confronted him directly with the situation, either him or me. Ultimately, Andrew had to leave. This clearly shows that William no longer tolerated the presence of those connected to Epstein, or those deeply involved in the royal family's world. For William, Meghan was not just a stranger, but a crucial witness who could shed light on stories the royal family was trying to erase. He wasn't against Harry, but against a past that Harry had brought into the royal family, along with its indelible shadows. This story begins at high society gatherings on luxurious yachts, where hushed conversations and secret deals were made under the glittering lights. It was in these places that Meghan first stepped into the world of power that she would later understand better than ever. Meghan Markle's story from Hollywood actress to Duchess is not a tale of chance, but a journey woven from hidden relationships and events the world wasn't ready to confront. Meghan's story isn't just about sudden prominence, but also about unexpected encounters in intimate settings no one could have imagined. Before becoming part of the royal family, Meghan had already reached into high society spaces few could access. Late-night parties, secret meetings, and private conversations held in the inner chambers of the elite, where connections, power, and finances can change the world. In all these moments, Meghan was more than just a young, ambitious woman seeking her opportunity. She was present at pivotal moments in the world of power, and these events shaped her public image. But Meghan's story isn't just about relationships. It's also about the decisions she had to make in her early years in the world of power. Despite being just a Hollywood actress, Meghan faced temptations no one could have imagined. She not only needed to navigate a competitive and scheming world, but also had to learn how to manage complex relationships to survive within a powerful social network. The decisions she made during those years profoundly influenced the path she chose. But did Meghan truly understand the full implications of these relationships' consequences she couldn't see immediately? Once she entered the royal world, Meghan faced not only public scrutiny, but also the calculating and suspicious eyes of those who had long been in that world. The relationships she had built, the old friends she had met, all became part of this challenging new life. While many members of royalty entered public life at a young age, Meghan didn't have that advantage. She had to learn to adjust to a world where rules and discretion were paramount. But could Meghan maintain these relationships without jeopardizing her own future? Throughout her journey, Meghan Markle has always faced a crucial choice to continue her ambitious path or to sacrifice a part of her past to better suit her new role in the royal family. But those choices weren't always easy. Meghan wasn't just a celebrity in the crowd. She was a figure surrounded by secrets that perhaps only she truly understood. The nature of the relationships and personal motivations behind these closed doors could force her to confront difficult decisions, choices that could shape her future within a royal family that is not easily swayed by change. A world where introductions can change everything. Their appearances are not just formalities, but the key to unlocking the doors of power. Favors and assistance are not given openly, but are exchanged through glances, subtle handshakes, and unspoken words. In that space, young women are not only noticed, but also challenged, tested, and shaped by the names they meet and the opportunities they are given. Imagine the scene: melodious music playing, the scent of luxurious perfume wafting through the air, the clinking of glasses echoing in the warm atmosphere, and a girl named Hoa standing under the warm lights, completely unaware that the faces she meets that night will determine her future. And at that very moment, Meghan is no longer just an ordinary Hollywood actress. She became someone that powerful figures recognized, someone they not only kept an eye on, but also secretly courted and supported, moving her from one circle to another. These steps were not merely career advancements, but sophisticated maneuvers that propelled her to success. Then one day, when she met Prince Harry, she didn't come as an outsider. She entered his life as someone who had witnessed the very world he had spent his life trying to protect and avoid. And that is why the omitted passages in Maxwell's testimony are so important. Virginia Roberts requested Meghan's testimony not simply because she was a prominent young duchess, but because she possessed knowledge and connections that held the key to deeply hidden secrets within the world of power. Maxwell's statements caused a stir as they indicated that Meghan was not dangerous because of what she did, but because of what she knew. She held secret stories that no one wanted exposed. And as voices continue to rise from prison cells, from the courts, and from secret files, the storm that began to build from that luxury yacht is slowly becoming an unstoppable flood. The question now isn't whether Meghan's past will be exposed. The question is this world truly ready to confront what lies hidden in her past? The secrets quietly waiting to be revealed will change how we perceive not only Meghan, but also the hidden networks of power she was once a part of. And when the truths concealed for so many years are brought to light, things will never be the same again. Every secret has an expiration date, and the blacked-out text cannot forever conceal the brewing storm. Is this a fairy tale of love or a meticulously orchestrated move from the shadows of power circles? The answer may lie within what you just perceived. Do you choose to believe in destiny or predestination? Leave a word below to express your opinion. Subscribe and turn on notifications to join us in unraveling the next pieces that they want you to forget. Like if you believe that light always finds its way. Thank you for being here. The truth continues. See you in the next video and